Oh, that ain't too bad looking. Hello, everybody. Welcome. I don't know what that was. Welcome to Grandma Hershey Cooks. Spelled with a U and not an E, so don't get it twisted. Okay, we're in a new location. We're trying to get things set up in a new way. And I tell you what, this is a challenge. How about that? Because I don't know how I'm gonna face you and not and cook at the same time, but we're gonna work on it. Okay. So, anywho, another thing, you're not crazy. Today is Wednesday. It's January 31st, 2024, and it's not Tuesday like I originally was supposed to be on here. Okay. So, well, I tell you, I don't know if I thought I lost some weight, but it looks like I don't know what the heck's going on. I know I did because I couldn't even fit this last year. So, anywho, Grandma Hershey's still looking for her clothes. She looking for her clothes. She looking for her mixer. She looking for her parchment paper. She just looking. Okay. So, anywho, today we're gonna make these sweet potato cookies. Okay. So number one, I could not find the recipe that I was going to revise, and so I had to look up another one. So we're going off of this recipe. Okay. And hopefully it's going to come out right. And not only that, but Grandma Hershey did not have the energy to make these cookies a day in advance. So we're going from start to finish on this show. It says it only takes 10 minutes to cook. We're going to find out. Okay. So when I taste it today, it's going to be the first time ever. So my kitchen angels couldn't do nothing for me yesterday. They was busy helping me clean the house. Okay. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna read you the ingredients. I'm gonna read you the altered version of the ingredients. All right. So we have 1 stick of unsalted butter and 1 stick of margarine softened. Okay. Then we have 1/3 of brown sugar and 1/3 of date sugar. All right. We have 2/3 cup of regular sugar. Then we have half a cup. There you blow up. Half a cup of pureed, mashed, whatever you want to call it, sweet potatoes. I got them over here. And then there is a half a teaspoon of cinnamon. Now, I couldn't find my nutmeg. Otherwise, I would have a fourth teaspoon of cinnamon and a fourth teaspoon of nutmeg. That's just how I roll with sweet potatoes. Okay. Then we have a half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. We have 1 and a 4 cup of almond flour and 1 and a 4 cup of sorghum flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and half a teaspoon of kosher salt. Okay, that's all our ingredients. And I didn't get a chance to type up the recipe, so it's not on the description box, but I will have it on there by next week. Okay. So we're going to get started with making this because while this cook baking for the 10 minutes, I can tell you all about the benefits of sweet potatoes and I can do my shout outs. I hope I remember them because I don't have a teleprompter. That girl was busy. The other girl. Anywho, let's get started with putting this stuff together. So anywho, let me go to the next thing. So the first thing you want to do is preheat your oven at 350. We did that. And can't find a beater, so we going old school here. All right, these arms gonna get some more muscles going. See all this go. I say this was some so long. You know what it's like. Oh Lord, so we're gonna take this bowl here. See, I couldn't find my glass bowls either, so we got a red bowl and we got a purple bowl. And we just got it, okay. So we're gonna take our margarine and butter, and I had forgot that 1 stick is only half a cup, so I just softened this other in the microwave. So anywho, oh, hold on here, hold up just a second. Okay, for a minute I thought it was heat coming through there. Whew, I was getting scared from a bowl. All right, so we're gonna take this one butter that I had to soften in the microwave. All you need is 20 seconds, and that'll soften a stick of margarine and butter. And then we're going to take the margarine, put it in here. It's already softened. Okay. And then we're going to take our date sugar and our brown sugar. Oh, Lord, I forgot to leave that lid on. Okay, brown sugar still soft because I forgot to leave that lid on. You know what happened last time. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Oh, even the date sugar's acting crazy today. Okay, okay. Now we not gonna have no problems here. Okay, Grandma Hershey. Like who's her name? Oh my God, I watched that movie. Was it Haunted House or something other? It was called. It was at the theater, and I can't think of the black girl. She said, "Not today, Satan." I'm just copying off of her. Not today, Satan. This brown sugar gonna be working. Okay. We're not gonna have all that. Grandma Hershey got enough issues going on. We don't need no crazy brown sugar stuff like with those cookies. Yes, the day sugar all powdery. Okay, so I'm gonna stir this the best I can to cream it. But normally I would use my beater to cream it. Okay, Grandma Hershey gonna use her muscles. She gonna use her muscles and she gonna cream this. Okay, Grandma Hershey gonna play that. Real and living color, if y'all, for those of you who remember that show. And the clown, homie, the clown would come around and then he hit, I forgot who he would hit and say, homie, don't play that. Grandma Hershey don't play that. Okay. Oh, see, look, they got nice and creamy too. Grandma Hershey can do it. Don't underestimate Grandma Hershey, okay? So now we got that creamed, nice and creamy, creamy. I think it creamed better than with the beater. How about that? Okay, then we are going to add the sweet potato puree. And I have put the sweet potatoes with the vanilla and the cinnamon in the same bowl. So we're going to add that. It's already nice and soft. And it sure didn't ask for a lot of sweet potatoes. I was expecting more. So we're going to see what happened here. And I tell you what, if this recipe don't come out the way I want it, Grandma Hershey it. Okay? No segregation here. We're going to integrate these potatoes with this butter margarine mixture. Are you looking all right? Mm-hmm. Everybody going to school together. Yeah. Looks nice and creamy. See? Okay, now, after that, I see a few little lumps. We don't need no lumps. Okay. Now it says to whisk together the flour, the baking soda, the salt. Oh, and I did use what I used, a half a teaspoon of xanthan gum. So all the flours are here. This is the almond flour. I'm gonna stick that in the purple bowl. This is the sorghum flour and the baking soda. I don't know whose language that is. Baking soda and the xanthan gum and the kosher salt. We're gonna put that in here. Wait a minute. Oh, Lord have mercy. Thank you, Lord. Here's the regular sugar. We got to put that in with this other stuff. This got to be creamed in too. Oh, man. Lord have mercy. Oh, yeah, that's a different texture now. Okay. Got that nice and creamed in. It wasn't hard. Nice and creamed in. Okay. Now, we're going to take this little gadget here. And we're going to go ahead and stir these flours and the other dry ingredients together. So instead of whisking it, we're doing Grandma Hershey style. Okay, it works. That's all we worried about. Okay. Now, this flour off. Okay, now it says to add the flour mixture to the wet mixture. And that's what we get ready to do. All righty. Who needs a mixer? We got Grandma Hershey's powerful strength. See them guns? Oh, Lord. Okay, we're going to stir that in here. We're going to form us a nice little cookie dough. Yes, we are. Yes, Grandma Hershey don't play that. We're going to get our sweet potato cookies. Hey, instead of saying next Tuesday, maybe I should just say next week. One thing I thought about today, when there's transition for one thing, there's usually transition for a lot of things. So we're going to try for every Tuesday. But I don't know if that's gonna be every Tuesday because I don't know what God is doing. He's doing something, the master. He's doing something, and since he's the master, I'm gonna let him do it. I'm just gonna follow his lead. Okay, I don't want to get left out. We're gonna follow the master's lead. How about that? All right. Nice little cookie dough here. All right, so far so good. See, this version, Grandma Hershey's version, is less carb. Oh, I forgot. I got one on here. That's my little gadget. You know I like my little out the cookie dough. This is showing up soft looking. Whew. And one thing I noticed about this recipe, it did not ask for any milk or eggs. And I'm going like, ugh, okay. But all cookie recipes don't necessarily have milk or eggs. So, hey, hopefully they know what they're talking about. Let me grab my little gadget real quick. Don't go nowhere, Grandma Hershey. Right here. Right here. Right here. Come on, gadget. Where you go? I'm back. Do 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 do. Jazz hands. Okay, we got her. Do it. Okay. So now we're gonna take our tablespoon. And since I couldn't find my parchment paper, I sprayed the pan with my butter oil spray. Because I like my baking stuff to taste like butter. Butter. Woohoo. Okay, so now we're gonna take these, we're gonna scoop these cookies, this cookie dough, and we're gonna put it on this pan. Okay, we're gonna put this on here as fast as we can because we want this to bake, and we don't want to be here all day because time is of the essence around here. Okay, so Grandma Hershey gonna have to move quickly. You have to move fast. So, oh, I got a new subscriber. I think the name was Gabriel. I can't remember. I had wrote it on my other paper that I can't find. But anyway, I had 3 new subscribers, and I want to say thank you to all 3 of you. Okay, I appreciate you, and tell the others so there's some more people. Cause the sooner I can get to 1,000 subscribers, the sooner I can go live on my phone. Okay, so anywho, right now, cause Grandma Hershey want to take you to the grocery store. She want to take you on vacation. She want to do a lot of stuff with you. Okay. So, anywho, tell the others, get on board. Because these recipes are dynamite, okay? They are definitely worth good. I tell them cardboard cookies, ooh-wee. Those are some good cookies that we made on that last show. They are so delicious. Okay, I'm going to scoop this a little faster. Get on with it, Grandma Hershey. I might just scoop half the dough and put that in just so we can make sure it's not poison and all those good things. You know what I'm saying? I know you do. Okay, I'm going to put a few more in here. And then we're going to put this in the oven and see what it's going to do. Like Ray Charles said, we're going to make it do what it's going to do. Oh, Lordy. Then we're going to put 2 more. Make a little uniform. 2 more. I don't know how many it makes all together, but so far so good. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is already 18, and I've got it. I bet you it make it's probably gonna make about 3 dozen. All right, we're gonna put this over here. We're gonna smash it down just a little, cause xanthan gum don't like to let it move for. But I got a feeling these gonna do pretty. Purple sweet potato cookies, okay? I haven't got to that yet, but I really want to do the purple sweet potato cheesecake. Oh my gosh. I really want to do that before this year is over. Okay. So all the recipes that I do this year are going to be in the second book. Okay. Grandma Hershey still trying to get time for this book. So I'm hoping for wait a minute, that's 5. Hold up. Gotta have that 6-1 in here to make it 18. Okay. Now we're ready. Because Grandma Hershey really wants this book to be done in June, by June, okay? And so, but I know before this year is over, it's gonna be done. All right. So let's put this in the oven. And this is a new oven. I never used this one. The last stove was gas. This is electric. So I'm gonna set it on 8 minutes first, and we're gonna look at it after that. Okay. So timer. Okay, I'm using my phone. I don't know about this stove. It's my first time using it. My daughter can tell me all about it. But she's not here. She at work. Okay. So we're gonna set this timer for 10 minutes. That's what we're gonna do. Well, we'll say 8, didn't I? Let's see how that worked out first. Now, while that's going, Grandma Hershey want to tell you the benefits of sweet potatoes. All right. So this is what I forgot to look at who said it, but Grandma Hershey did her research, so Grandma Hershey didn't make this up. But this is what they said: the truth is, they're not potatoes. Who'd have thought? Mhm. They are naturally sweet roots. Roots in the morning glory family. Morning glory family. Although Native Americans were growing sweet potatoes when Columbus came to America in 1942. I'm sorry. 1492. Oh my God, you get plenty of bloopers today. When old Columbus came here in 1492. Okay. These veggies grew in Peru as early as 750 BC. So sweet potatoes, although they are morning glory roots, have been around for several centuries. Okay. There are hundreds of types of sweet potatoes. Some have white or cream colored flesh. Others are yellow, red, or purple. Now, I have seen the yellow ones. I couldn't get with that program. I ended up using yams all the time I was living in California because their sweet potatoes are yellow. But anywho, they taste good. It was just me and my mindset seeing them looking orange, in Illinois. So anyway, the Covington is the variety you're most likely to find at the store, which is what I'm used to, and we're most of us used to. It has a pink skin and bright orange pulp. Now, if you ask me, that skin look kind of orangish to me, but hey, that's what they said. All right. While yams and sweet potatoes may look alike, a true yam is a tuber vegetable, like a regular potato. So the yam is more of a potato than the sweet potato. Go figure. Of carbs, 2 grams of protein, and 3.9 grams of fiber. That's good for fiber, okay? The vitamins and minerals. One potato will give you 102% of the vitamin A that you need each day. This helps keep your eyes healthy as well as your immune system, your body's defense against germs. Okay, that's what vitamin A, that's what you need for your immune system. It's also good for your reproductive system and organs like your heart and kidneys. We need to be eating sweet potatoes. I'm telling you, Grandma Hershey gonna come up with a book with what you need to have every day so we can get some kind of program going and get our bodies in gear, okay? Because all this loveliness, if I did lose a few pounds, not enough. Grandma Hershey's still gonna work on it, okay? So sweet potatoes contain B vitamins, vitamin C, calcium, iron, magnesium, phosphorus, potassium, thiamine, and zinc. That's a multiple vitamin in itself. One sweet potato, okay? Natural compounds called carotenoids give sweet potatoes their rich color. Carotenoids are also antioxidants, which means they have the power to protect your cells from day to day damage. Sweet potatoes are important. Okay. Health benefits. Sweet potatoes earn the name superfood. Ta-da-ta-da! Because of the amount of nutrients they have. Studies show that they may help with cancer. Carotenoids and sweet potatoes might lower your risk for cancer. Purple sweet potatoes are high in another natural compound called anthocyanin that might lower your chances of getting rectal cancer. Okay, Grandma Rissa couldn't get that out. I'm sorry. Diabetes. Compounds on sweet potatoes could help control your blood sugar. When boiled, sweet potatoes are low on the glycemic index, which means they won't raise your blood sugar as quickly as high, what's it called, glycemic index foods, GI food. Heart disease. Research shows that sweet potatoes can lower your LDL cholesterol. That's the bad cholesterol, which will lower your odds of heart problems. Okay, I need to be eating these every day, along with my oatmeal and what was it, my avocado. Grandma Hershey gonna make her list. I'm telling you, she gonna get herself together. By next year, we may have a book on this. Okay. Also, for macular degeneration, large amounts of beta carotene and vitamin A, which are in sweet potatoes, can lower your chances of getting this eye disease, which is the macular degeneration, and it is the most common with blah blah blah. Okay, so macular degeneration is the most common cause of vision loss, but sweet potatoes can lower your risk of getting it. May help you lose weight. You don't have to get on those purple sweet potatoes. Okay, so that's all grandma here for the day. All right, and let's see how much time we got left before our we down. Oh, we down to 1 minute and 50 seconds. Oh, I knew that. I knew it was gonna work. I mean, we did it from the beginning to the end, baby. Oh, rock on with the rock on. Okay, let's see what they look like. Oh, they're looking good. We're gonna need that whole 10 minutes. So they really spread it some too. They grew a little bit. Nicely done. So when this go off, we'll see. So anywho, I don't know who all had birthdays in the last 14 days, 15 days now. I didn't get a chance to look at my calendar. Okay. But next week, I'm going to shout out to everybody who I know with a birthday. All right. So, and since we got a minute, I'm going to say, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. So Grandma Hershey got a little bit of vocal. Oh. Anywho. So, next week, we're going to have, since it's going to be, I think that's it, February 6th, whatever day the Super Bowl, then we're going to the show will be right before the Super Bowl, I believe. That's right. Yes. So we're going to make some rotel. And what we're going to do is going to be lower sodium, because you remember when we made the cheese sauce for the macaroni and cheese, we're going to be using some of that sauce and the cheese, and we're gonna have the rotel with no salt. I'm telling you, I made this already. It was so good. So it's gonna have some Velveeta still, but I'm telling you, it was so good. And we're gonna make us some low sodium, low cholesterol, good tasting rotel next week, baby, to have with the Super Bowl show. And then remember last year when we did those wings, oven fried. Oh, see, we did the oven fried wings and we did the oven fries. Remember that from last year? Go on and look at that. Those episodes that's got those wings. It was a basket I had. So make some of that along with this rotel. We're gonna make on Tuesday. Hopefully Tuesday. Fingers crossed, arm crossed, toes crossed, everything crossed. We'll cross my eyes, but I don't want them to get stuck. Anywho, let's see what these cookies are looking like, because we may have to get that other 2 minutes. I don't know. I don't want this thing to burn. For the electric stuff. Let's see here. Oh, wait a minute, they look kind of brown at the bottom. I don't want to cook them too long. So I'm gonna say, I don't know that one. Yeah, I think these are done in 8 minutes in the electric oven. I give it 1 more minute, just one, okay? So, just one, because we do want to cool off for a minute or two before we can pinch off of it. Like some folks say, pinch off of it. Okay, I ain't making fun of you, but I am making fun of you. Anyway, it's cute. So, anywho, all right. Then, if you have not subscribed, now you other folks to come on board here, because we're doing something here. We're helping everybody out. All right. And so if you have not subscribed, click that subscribe button. It's absolutely free. You don't have to pay nothing. Okay. And click it. Then click the black bell. And when I come on, you will know about it. Okay. And so then after this is over, which is going to be in another couple of minutes, then I need you to share this with everybody, with your neighbors, with your friends, with your relatives, and even your enemies, because everybody got to eat. You have to feed the world. Okay? Hey, that's part of our job. All right, everybody got to eat. We don't want to kill nobody. Okay, now let's take this out. All right, carefully, because I don't want to burn nothing. I haven't used a electric stove in a while. All right. They look like regular cookies. I can say that much. Okay, I'll turn this oven off. I don't want to forget nothing. Okay, I'm going to let that cool for just a minute so that I can taste it to make sure it's not poison. I didn't get, my kitchen angels couldn't do it for me. I tell you. But anywho, that's really about it. So we got here and taste this. Let's get a smidgen here. Put this tile down. Let's get a smidgen off of this. Okay, yeah, that's definitely done. Yes, I would really say 8 minutes, but kind of crumbly like. It's soft on the inside, kind of brownish. Not bad at all. Okay, I imagine when this cool off, that's gonna be a nice little cookie. That is not bad, really. Okay. Interesting. Take another little smidgen. But yeah, it's brownish on the inside, it's lighter on the outside. Now, some recipes, they will use oatmeal in theirs. I guess to give it more texture. I don't know. It's not bad. I think when they cool down all the way, they're going to really be good. So anyway, I will have the recipe in the description box by next week. And hey, that's all I know for today. So we have done the first show that has been from beginning to end, cooked and all. All right. Is that the first one? I think so. Anyway, we did the first cookie one. Okay. So anyway, that's it. Enough jibber jabber from me. I will see you next week, hopefully on Tuesday, with that rotel no later than Wednesday. All right. Love you guys. I'm glad you came by. Tell the world. All right. Love you. Bye bye. This mouth's still crazy.